In previous session, we performed a simple kinematic on the CAD file. We generated the roller and we assigned the laser direction. And we generated this path. Here we'll have a look at the further details and the adjustment of this path. You can zoom in and see the current conditions. If you would like to keep this path, you can click on the Keep Worn Path. Then when you delete this path by clicking on Change Point of the Path, the point will remain on the CAD file. So you will see if the new path will be generated, what's the position of the new path comparing with the old path. I try to move this path along the x-axis and then y-axis. And then I rotate the path a little bit to have a different orientation. When you are done, you can click on Accept New Path. Then the new path will be generated like that. Again, you can delete this path by clicking on Change Point of the Path. And you will see the two paths are shown like that on the CAD file. You can also generate the curved path. For this, you need to select a spiral or a spiral cylinder. I click on spiral cylinder and then I change the size of this spiral. So you will see a spiral will be shown here. The intersection of this spiral along the axis will be constructed and the path will be generated. For this reason, I need to decrease the size of this spiral. I change the dimension like that. Then a little bit this size. And orientations with this. So, then you can select and click on Accept New Path to see the new direction, new path. Click on OK. Then you will see the curved path will be generated like that. You could again move this roller along the path. Thus, as you see, with this first slider, you could change the size of this cylinder. With this, the division of this helical path, and with this slider, you could set the length of this helical shape. And as discussed before, this series slider at the right, select the locations, positions, and this series slider at the left, as you see here, are for the orientations. This guideline is a number of the discretizations to create the intersection with the CAD file. This is for the search phases. If you decrease it, the computations became a little bit faster, but it might decrease the accuracy. And this value will divide the sections between each of these 50 guidelines. So if you increase it to, for example, 5, you will have more discretized shapes along the path. You could also save and load this setting for the future analysis. You could select the Save As sliders and click on OK. So all the informations will be saved on the directory of the analysis. If we go on the directory of the Inner Solutions, you can go to the Analysis UOT and see their sliders trajectory axis accessory values. And then you could load those informations. So all this information here will be loaded and you could use it later. You could also select the Save Tape Mesh. So the Save Tape Mesh creates the INP format file of the mesh of these points which are generated. You could select the Save Tape Mesh and specify a name and click on OK. So the mesh file that you will see on the black ones will be created and will be saved on the path of this simple plate as this name. So this is a mesh file that you just generated.